Hi, how's it going? This is Resident of Collinwood. I'm here to do a video about what I just posted on Facebook and Twitter, which is a new Ghost in the Shell series entitled Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex 2045. Um, the series, the first series aired on Adult Swim. Um, it was entitled Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I do own both the first two seasons. It was only two seasons long. The first season was based out on 2030, and I think the other one was 2032. I could be wrong about the years, but I know it only lasted two seasons because I own both seasons. And I enjoyed both seasons. I really hoped Adult Swim would continue Ghost in the Shell, but they never did. They never picked it back up. And the next time you hear from Ghost in the Shell is Standalone Complex. And I've said that, for those who have seen the original Ghost in the Shell 1995 movie, know that Standalone Complex, Solid State Society, I'm already messing up this video. The Ghost in the Shell Solid State Society movie, the next time we see the Standalone Complex characters is the Solid State Society movie that aired on the Sci-Fi Channel. Now, I bought that movie because I did like it for what it was. And what it was, for those who have seen Ghost in the Shell Solid State Society, is it's a retelling of the original movie in a sense with the television cast. That because the one person who was also in the movies, who voiced the movies, was Richard Epcar, who voiced Bato in the movies and in the series. He was always constant. Now, do I hope they bring him back? Yes. Do I hope they bring Mary Elizabeth McGlynn back? Yes. Even though this is a new series, I want the same voice actors. I know some people are going to say no, cast all new. But if you're going to bring the one person back who I thought portrayed the character best, it was Bato. Now, in the original series, in the television series, what do I want to see here different? At times, they would get into the other members of the Section 9 team, and that's something I'm wanting them to do with this as well. Even more so, because I do at times feel they relied on the Major a little too much, especially in the second season. By season 2, you were getting into the Major's past, and sometimes less is best. And I think especially with her, she's just such a mysterious character. Now, will I be mad if they totally bring in a new voice cast? No, because I could see, it's Netflix's series. They may want to cast all new people voice-wise. I'm not going to get mad at that at all. I just prefer that cast. I feel they did a great job. And that's something I do just want to see them get into the other members of the team. They did get into Saito a little bit. I did like what they told of him. Ishikawa, somewhat, not much. Just and the other members we just don't know about, the new recruits. That's something I wish, if they would have picked Ghost in the Shell back up, if Adult Swim would have, I feel we were probably going to get into the recruits, the new recruits that they were recruiting in season 2. There's one that died, and there's the other ones. That's something they need to make a focus on, the younger generation plus mixed with the old ones, with the other characters who are there. That's something I'm wanting to see more of from the Ghost in the Shell standpoint, along with the technology aspect. I think the tale of technology and cyberization is a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed Ghost in the Shell as the anime movies and the series. I own all the series and pretty all the movies. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Here's something I don't want to see though. I don't want to see the Puppet Master. I don't want to see the Laughing Man. I don't want to see Kuze. We've seen those characters. We've seen those types of characters. you need new, with a new series, you need new antagonists. So that's what I'm most curious about with this series, most of all. With the new Ghost in the Shell, and that's exactly what it needs to be, is new. How new are they going to be with the antagonist? That's going to be my main concern going into this, because if you, it's sort of like I said with Solid State Society. Solid State Society isn't a bad movie for a retelling, but that's all it is. It's a retelling of the Laughing Man, or not the Laughing Man, but the Puppet Master. They just call him the Puppeteer, and they switch some things around. If you trust me, if you go watch the '95 movie, then Solid State Society, you'll get it. You'll see what I'm saying. But in a long run, I don't want Ghost in the Shell to keep circling back. That's the one thing with series I'll say. That's the same thing that Dark Shadows has a problem with. Dark Shadows has the same problem. It keeps circling back to the same characters and the same antagonist. Ghost in the Shell, if you're going to be a new series, you do not want to run into that problem. And that's the one concern I'll have coming into this series until it airs, until I see it, is don't circle back to the same antagonist. Give us new ones. Again, I'm not opposed to new voice actors. I would just prefer the original cast come back. That's just my preference. I'm not saying they have to for me to watch the series. I'm going to watch it regardless. But my big issue is I don't want them to circle back. I don't want them to circle back to the same antagonists they've already dealt with. Deal with new antagonists. Deal with the new characters as well as the old ones. You know, as the old protagonists, as they say. So that's my thoughts and opinions on this. I hope the new series that comes in 2020 is awesome. I hope it is new. I hope they don't circle back. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this. Please leave a comment. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you.